Hello Taurus, and welcome to your reading by the Blessings Foundry. Today's reading will be a general read to look at the current messages and energy Spirit has to share with you at the time you view this video. If you're just finding this channel or new to this channel, welcome. So glad to have you. If you're returning, thank you so much for your support. But either way, if you do like this video, please do like, share, and subscribe. I very much appreciate your support as I build this channel for you. Spirit, please connect with the Taurus viewers and subscribers of this channel to get the messages they need at the time they view this. Please connect with their guides, guardians, angels, ancestors, and higher self to get the exact message they need for their soul's journey. Here we go, Taurus. Spirit, what messages do you have for Taurus at the time they view this video? What messages do you have for Taurus at the time they view this video? So some of you may be dealing with a feminine water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. What messages do you have for Taurus at the time they view this video? What messages do you have for Taurus at the time they view this video, please? Okay, you have to have more messages than that, Spirit. What messages do you have for Taurus at the time they thank you? And then we have the Nine of Cups. So again, that's Pisces energy, so more water energy. What other messages do you have for thank you? And then we have Justice. So this is interesting. Wanting balance, clarity, fairness. What other messages do you have for Taurus? What other messages do you have for Taurus? What other messages do you have for Taurus at the time they view this video, please, Spirit? What do you want Taurus to know, please? So some of you may have some type of emotional message. Some of you, there might be an apology involved. Maybe a need to right some wrongs. What other messages do you have for Taurus, please? Thank you. We have the Cup of Love, the Ace of Cups, some type of new emotional beginning. So this is looking very much like it's an emotional message that Spirit has for you right now, Taurus. Any other messages for Taurus? Any other... And we have the Two of Pentacles, and I'm feeling like there's going to be another card. Any other messages for Taurus, please, Spirit? Yes. And we're getting choice. Any other cards? Okay, so look at this. Choice, 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 choice. All right, so that's a pretty clear indicator that there's going to be a choice here, Taurus. Choosing what option to go forward with, not really knowing what to do, choosing how to go forward, and then making the right balanced decision. So we definitely have some choices that are going to be present in this reading, Taurus. So we start off the reading with the Queen of Cups and the Nine of Cups. So this could be somebody that you felt extremely lucky to have in your life, and that there may be a situation that needs to be balanced. Some of you are very intently focused on having emotional fulfillment, because the Queen of Cups is also having one cup, and then with the Nine of Cups, this shows that a desire to have 10 of Cups in your life. And then we have more cups and decisions. So here we come into having a desire for justice, a desire to correct wrongs, a desire to have fairness and balance. And then we see the Page of Cups and the Ace of Cups. So we could, with the Justice card, this could in fact indicate that some type of apology is necessary, or it can be wanting to have some type of emotional message or emotional offer extended. That there's going to have to be decisions made around this, a decision if you want to make this offer, decision of how to go forward, and a decision to balance your emotions with your logic. Spirit, please clarify this reading for Taurus. What does Taurus need to know about this Queen of Cups? What is this Queen of Cups for Taurus in this reading, please? Thank you. And we have the Chariot. So the Chariot card is a card of Cancer, and this is water energy. So they may have Cancer and other water energy in their chart. It doesn't have to be. But what we're seeing here is movement forward, wanting some type of victory. One more card to clarify this Queen of Cups. Okay, it's a Five of Swords, but I'm going to put that back in the deck. because I'm not feeling the energy very strong. But what I am picking up is there might have been some arguments between you and this water energy person. What is this Queen of Cups, please? What is this Queen of Cups? What is this Queen of Cups, please? Or a need to win. Five of Swords, that would be the need to win. But I'm feeling like that's a past energy that's not in the present message here. What is this Queen of Cups, please? Please clarify this Queen of Cups with more cards. What is Taurus? Wow, okay, so the Chariot is the Cancer sign. What does Taurus need to know about this Queen of Cups? Yeah, okay, so this is definitely wanting to have some type of movement forward, victorious movement forward, passionate movement forward with somebody who embodies the Queen of Cups energy. Wanting to successfully move forward. For some of you, this could also indicate travel. Maybe you're wanting to plan a trip with somebody. What is this Nine of Cups? You want to win in this situation. You want satisfaction and abundance. What is this Nine of Cups for Taurus? What does Taurus need to know about this Nine of Cups? And we have the Nine of Wands. So it seems as though there's a need to overcome some type of difficulty. What is this? And the nines are also coming to the end of a cycle. What is this Nine of Cups for Taurus? What does Taurus need to know about this Nine of Cups? Okay, so we have the Three of Swords and the Nine of Cups and the King of Wands. So it seems as though there may have been some heartbreak dealt to somebody from a fire energy here. This King of Wands is masculine, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, independent of gender. It's just the energies. But what we're seeing right here is, and I'm feeling almost like this Nine of Wands is you, Taurus, because, you know, before you is the King of Wands and the Three of Swords. So it seems as though this situation or person, take it as it resonates, right, may have caused you extreme difficulty. But what you're doing now is you build up this defense, and you've really been through it. You've been through a lot of crap. You're a wounded warrior now. You know, you have this heartache from this King of Wands energy. But here, this Nine of Wands is looking back at this Nine of Cups, which is a card of Pisces also. But it's a card of wish fulfillment and satisfaction and abundance. So we're seeing a situation where you had really desired to have satisfaction and abundance, but it seems as though currently you're sitting in the energy of having, you know, been trying to have satisfaction and abundance, but maybe ending up with heartache and loss instead. And that would make perfect sense as to why we now have the Justice card. Spirit, please show Taurus what they need to know about this Justice card. What is this Justice card for Taurus? What does Taurus need to know about this Justice card? What is this Justice card? You know, maybe you're wanting justice for this situation. What is this Justice card for Taurus, please, Spirit? What do you want Taurus to know about this Justice card? And the Five of Swords card came out again. So that's one thing I never really worry about, is if I put a card back, it always comes back out if it's supposed to be out. So here we do definitely see that there's a desire to have justice in this situation. And we have somebody who was, you know, feeling very hurt, a situation of heartache and loss when you were trying to move forward in success and victory, but then you went after what you thought would be your wish fulfillment. Maybe for some of you, it may have at first, you may have been wanting to have victory with somebody who was a water sign, but then you thought you would find wish fulfillment with somebody who is a fire sign. But that led to heartache and loss. So now you're really wanting justice in the situation. You feel maybe that you can't win, that no matter what you're doing, you're just freaking losing, and you want your wish fulfillment. You want healing of a situation, and you, by all gosh darn it, you want justice. Like, I'm really feeling like you want justice and you want it bad. You're sick of this crap. You're sick of trying and not getting what you're desiring. What is this Page of Cups for Taurus? What does Taurus need to Okay, so there seems as though there might be some concern about an offer, that if an offer is extended, somebody might not accept it. And they might not accept it because they might be concerned that you have one foot in the water and one foot somewhere else. You may be trying to extend an apology, or somebody may be trying to extend an apology towards you, or some type of offer. But there may need to be healing around this situation. The coming together to have that healing and restoration. And then we have the Ace of Cups. So what's being offered is this new emotional beginning. What is this Ace of Cups for Taurus? What does Taurus need to know about this Ace of Cups, please? What is this Ace of Cups for Taurus, please, Spirit? What is this Ace of Cups for Taurus? Hold on, guys. Okay, so we have the Five of Pentacles. So you do, in fact, want a new emotional beginning. You may be from this difficulty and heartache and loss, and from feeling like you're not winning here. Again, take the energy as it resonates. It could be somebody feeling this way about you. But it seems as though with this Five of Cups and Five of Pentacles and Ace of Cups, this is the second five we have in this reading. So it's, you know, the chaos and the energy of lack here. You want to come out of a place of rejection, abandonment, and loss, and go towards your emotional fulfillment. One more card to clarify this Ace of Cups. One more card to clarify this Ace of Cups for Taurus, please. One more card to clarify this Ace of Cups for Taurus. So we have more information here that this is in fact about choices. This is about emotional decisions and facing truths about situations. So what we're having here, because we have a whole, like we have three cards that are twos about choices. And here we have the Page of Cups offering something, which is about another choice. We have the Ace of Cups, which is another choice, like offering a cup of love, right? So the Ace of Cups is clarified by the Five of Pentacles and the King of Swords. So this is telling me that there needs to be clarity and truth about something that has occurred regarding this Five of Pentacles. Dealing with the truth of why you might be feeling out in the cold, or why somebody might be feeling rejected or abandoned, or feeling like nobody's gonna ever love me, etc. Those feelings of like loss and lack and separation. And once that truth is properly addressed and the truth of it is actually faced, then you'll open yourself up to this union, this divine union. And from there, you might be able to move forward towards your Empress, which may in fact be that Queen of Cups. Because with the fire energy here, we have that heartache and loss. But here we do in fact see that there is a need to come to terms with the truth of what might have occurred in a union. If harsh words were spoken to your Empress, or if somebody spoke harsh words to you and you are their Empress. But before a cup of love can be extended, there's going to need to be healing done, and the truth is going to have to be faced. So here we have a series of twos. We have the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, and the Two of Swords. So I'm going to pull one card to clarify the grouping of twos. Spirit, please clarify this grouping of twos for Taurus. What does Taurus need to know about these twos? What does Taurus need to know about these twos, please, Spirit? What does Taurus need to know about these twos, please? What are these decisions? What is this? I'm getting duet. Wow, I was getting duality. Is what I was saying before this card flipped out, and then we have Justice. So there is definitely going to be, there has to be, juggling has to stop, indecision has to stop, decisions have to be made, and the balancing of the truth and the emotions, the logic and the emotions has to be done in order for there to be justice. One more card to clarify these twos, please. One more card to clarify these twos. One more card to clarify these twos for Taurus. And we have the Ten of Pentacles. I'm going to get one more card. And Six of Wands. Okay, so what we're seeing here is some type of compensation, some type of commitment in which you want to be victorious. So up here we saw that justice was in fact desired, but in order to move towards having justice, the end of battles had to be done. You could no longer engage in battles. Nobody would win. And in order to move towards your wish fulfillment, you had to have that healing and that renewal, and you had to stop arguing in order for you to be able to have the balance. Then we see, you know, apologies, offerings, and healing that needed to take place, and a truth that needed to be addressed and healed in order for you to move forward in union and offering love to an empress. Again, it could be somebody offering this to you, so take it as the energy resonates with you. But here we do in fact see a series of choices that need to be made. The first one is a decision to end a crappy cycle, a decision to end a cycle of going off into where the grass might be greener, but it never is, because it ends up in heartbreak. A decision to stop going over trying to get lucky, things like that. A decision to really decide what it is you want, how you want to go forward into the world. And then a decision to balance your emotions and logic. And again, somebody you know might be the one that needs to decide all this. But ultimately, these decisions need to take place. This awareness and truth needs to occur. This forgiveness and healing needs to occur. And these are all these separate decisions throughout this reading that needs to occur in order for justice, security, and stability to come into fruition, so you can have victory and success in this situation. Take the situation as it is. If it's, you know, in finances, material, in family relationships, or in a love dynamic, you know, take it as it resonates, Taurus. There's many different Taurus watching. Spirit, one card for the overall message of this reading for Taurus, please. One card for the thank you. And we get material and spiritual prosperity. So Taurus, what I'm getting is this: you have been going through a series of karmic lessons that, with this Two of Pentacles we saw under here, you're going through these cycles. And as you go through, the only way you're going to come out and go towards your material and spiritual prosperity and be the victor of this situation is to come to the truth of what has been causing the issues and to move forward from that, to decide to stop the cycle, to decide what you really want, to decide to move forward in a very balanced, methodical way, and ending karmic cycles and moving towards a new chapter in your life. This is what I have for you, Taurus. I hope it helps. God bless.